So, our Guru Maharaj, in the Adi Leela of Chaitanya Charitamrita,
yes.
in the verse Acharjam Mam Vijaniyam Navamanyeta Karhachit, in the explanation, he mentions in the explanation that in all the ancient literatures of devotional service, and in the more recent songs of Srila Narottama Das Thakur, Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur, and other unalloyed Vaishnavas, the spiritual master is always considered either one of the confidential associates of Srimati Radharani or a manifested representation of Srila Nityananda Prabhu.
According to Rasa Vichar, to the Madhur Ras, representation of Radharani, in other Ras, representation of Nityananda, follow the two divisions. But the representation of himself, representation of the highest servitor of a particular department, and also maybe representation of any of the special servitor in any of these camps. The three phases may be discussed and understood. The three phases. First, the Lord Himself is Guru. Next, we are told the most favorite, and that most favorite may be in different rasa. Haricharan? First darshan only the top of the Everest. And next, the nearby peaks. And then, what is suitable for my special personality according to the atmosphere, so much cold, where I can take permanent shelter, what cave will be suitable for me for permanent living there. In this way, it is to be adjusted at least in three different planes. First to the Lord Himself, then next step we find the first class servitor, the head of the of every department of service, then my particular department. One servitor may have different departments. Then in a particular department there is head. Under his care I shall to begin my eternal life, the Manjari class, Rupa Manjari. Radharani, Rupa Manjari. First Krishna, Radharani, Rupa Manjari. Krishna, Baladev, and then Subal or any other friend. In this way, Vatsalya Rasa, Krishna, Yashoda, Nanda, and then any other helping hand to Yashoda Nanda. In this way, the location is to be traced.
So there are different
on the three stages.
There are different groups of intimate associates.
Yes, there are different groups.
So, is this
and groups and then fighting between the groups. Radharani's group, Chandravali group, they are fighting temperament. That is also there.
But they are harmonized in this transcendental plane. There are completely harmony between.
Yes, that harmony, that difference also to promote intensity of service. There it is harmonized. The competition. That means competition. Maharaj Swami Maharaj utilized this competitive spirit in his propaganda.
Yes.
There's competition that enhances the central capital. So that design, that plan has been accepted there. The competition, the Yoga Maya. By competition enhances the degree of serving attitude. And that is utilized. What is here, what is there, for further reflection here. So competition is also utilized. the spirit of competition. And because that all harmonizing one, it is all good.
He used to tell transcendental competition.
Yes, of course everything is there, transcendental. Or the mundane is so much worse. The competition and everything worse. But competition of dedication, at the bottom, it is dedication. And the competition in the dedication, that is most desirable thing. We are told, when the Mohammedans came here in India in the beginning, there was one fort and two parties of Rajputs. They wanted to enter into the attacked from both sides, and whose party will enter first into the fort. There was a competition. The one party tried to enter through the main gate, and on the gate so many hooks, hooks and the
Spikes.
spikes were on the door put. So they excited an elephant to break down that door, but the hooks were there. Elephant puts his head and coming back. So one Rajput, he embraced that hook, and on his back the elephant was engaged. And then the elephant used his force and broke open the door. Because they wanted that they will enter the fort first. But on the other hand, the other party crossing the wall already entered. But there the sacrifice was so much that one soldier, he embraced the hook in the door, and then elephant pushed, and of course with the door, the man, dead body. Competition. At the land of competition, competition of dedication, you can't blame anyone. Not competition for selfish ends, but competition of dedication. And dedication all comprehensive. The cause represents the general characteristic. So, the competition of dedication. And dedication, the result may be enjoyed by anyone and everyone, because the center of interest is one. And by his satisfaction, we are satisfied. In this way, it is distributed. So, he harmonizing everything. The highest standard has been given out by Radharani. More jodi diya sukho, tiho paye moha sukho, tabe sei dukho sukho borjo. If by giving pain to me, he becomes satisfied, then my pain is welcome by me, to be welcomed by me. If Krishna is pleased by giving pain to me, that pain is my wealth. In this way, she harmonizes everything. She, more jodi diya dukho, tiho paye maha sukho, tabe sei dukho sukho borjo. That is my highest bliss. If by giving pain to me, he becomes happy, then that pain is my highest happiness. There it is harmonized.